Once upon a time, there was me who lived far away from the family. I live in Nebraska. Most of them live in Texas. Gee, that's a long ways. Anyway, at a reunion, I took tons of pictures and videos and interviewed about 80 or 90% of the people. But we will see their answers in the film, so stay tuned for that. The first reunion starts at Detroit, Texas. Then it's Lake Murray, Oklahoma, then Bottom, Texas ever since. Bottom State Park is a beautiful park. It was located southeast of Bottom near Farm Market Road 271. It has a camp hall, 4 cabins, and even a ping pong room, plus bathrooms and showers. How do you feel when you meet Mark for the first time?
It was pretty fun. He's a nice guy, and he's funny. Just a nice guy all around, and I feel like everybody's like that.
Nebraska?
Yeah.
Did you come from Nebraska?
Yeah.
Did you hitchhike down here?
No, we trucked out here.
First on the events is family is meeting with another family on the exact family tree as all the families in the campground, since it's late in the afternoon. The next day is gonna be fun. First, we have a feast, and look how big the family is. It's huge. It's like a congested toll booth. While we're sitting at the table, listen to this wonderful message. Take a listen.
All 50 of them. Judy has, probably somebody else. Welcome, my friends, to our 50th reunion. Do you believe that? I've talked to a lot of people. Talked to a lot of people, and nobody has ever heard of 50 straight reunions for one family. But they're not the Flippo family. Now, I looked up several definitions on the Google about families, and there's a very wide range of them. So the simplest thing to say is Flippo family. That is a great definition of family, in my opinion. Well, God bless each of you for coming.
How wide is it?
What are you talking about?
The range. How wide is the range?
Well, that's what you figure out. You've got answers for everything else, so go ahead. When you get through figuring it out, you can eat.
You need a blue hat for that.
Yeah. So anyhow, we appreciate your attendance here today. And I've got some few ground rules I want to do. First of all, if you've not signed up, please sign up. We're trying to keep up with all the families. Where's Darlene go? I don't want to miss out anything. Darlene? Right there. Okay. The second thing is, we're going to start the line here in just a few minutes. We've got some very honored guests, Ken and Arlene Lonely, and they're going to go through the line first. Arlene's going to get Ken, and she's going to take one of these ladies over here that's volunteer. Where'd y'all go? Where's Arlene? Where's Arlene, where's your granddaughter? Right here. They're going to volunteer to help people take the place of the table that we should. Let's give them a hand for that. Now, we've got a large crowd. We may have more people than we got chairs. Some of you may want to go outside. We got a nice place out here. It's going to be outside. But I think we've put about 16 people out there.
Yeah, there's 4 picnic tables.
4 picnic tables. Now, also because of the large crowd, if you happen to get through soon, it'd be real nice and Flippo of you to get up and let somebody else take a chair. Now, we hope that everything's going to work. I think it's going to work out fine. We appreciate your attendance here. So make sure everybody's got signed up so we can tell who's going to. Do we have a list somewhere around here for that, or you just?
Yes, I've got a notebook. I'll put it back out. We used it last night, and I'll put it back out.
Now, also we're going to get the older people to go first. We got these young ladies volunteering to help. And so when you get through eating, you might look around, somebody's waiting for a place, so please give up and get your chair. Now, what else? What have I left out, Darlene?
The Amazon card, raffle tickets from
Raffle tickets from April Kennedy. We got raffle tickets, $5, and the raffle winner will get a $200 gift card from Amazon. And they'll be going on until about halfway through the auction. So when we get through here this eating this afternoon, we're going to have an auction. We've got lots lots of good optionality. So, okay, what else I left out?
So this afternoon, some point after the auction, we'll have homemade ice cream.
Homemade ice cream, right? Yeah, local church, we'll take care of it. Another thing we're gonna have we'll have the pinata. And I understand we have 3 classes of pinata. And somebody said that we'll have one group with the older pinata. We can probably use the same pinata for several years, and none of us will never hit it. So, what else?
I'd like to make sure that this little ice cream session, that we make that as a memorial to Stan. That's right.
Great, that's a great idea.
We know the auction gets lengthy, so if we can all focus and get through it quickly and not have a lot of sidebar conversations going on, we can shorten it like in half so everybody can hear. We do it so that everybody can come together and that we can have this facility and have all the food and the things that we have, so it's not a huge cost to any one person. So if we can focus in on it and get it done quick, then we can go back to doing our own things.
Thank you so much, because I've been here when we had to figure out how much each family owed, and this is not fair.
It's hard.
This pays all the bills.
That's right.
We always have enough scareables next year. So, where is Mike Flippo? There he is. I want to have a moment of silence for Stan. Mike can be in charge after this. As soon as a moment of, I want you to come start with a moment of silence. For Stan, when he gets through, Mike is going to bless the food for us. Thank you, Mike.
Dear Father, I come before you now, and I'm a little overwhelmed by all of this. We've been doing this so long, and that's because of you and your blessing on this family. I thank you that you gave that original group, those original brothers and sisters, a desire to see each other on a yearly basis, and that they took the time out of their busy lives and chaotic lives to gather together and to just enjoy each other's company and enjoy as our families grew and enlarged, just the opportunity to gather and to laugh and have fun and play and eat and just enjoy each other. And Lord, that's a blessing from you. So many families don't get this opportunity. So Lord, I just thank you for that. I thank you for the legacy that our parents left us to prioritize family and to prioritize getting together like this, Lord. And we think of all of them today. All those that have gone on before, that family reunion in the sky, Lord, and the great memories that we have of them, and I can still hear the voices of some of them as they would greet me as we got here, and just so many awesome memories of this place and this gathering. So Lord, thank you for that opportunity. Thank you for this food. Thank you for all the hard work that went into it, and thank you for each person that took the time and the effort to be here this year, Lord. Thank you again for this blessing. Bless our lives. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Hey, Johnny, can I say one more thing? Johnny, one more thing. Please. Okay, Kristen and Lynn has arranged for this lady from one of the churches in Bonham to bring this ice cream. We as a family are going to give them a contribution to their church, to the youth. But what I would like to do too is have a little basket somewhere that if anybody would like to chip in a little bit more to the church, because this is a lot of work for those ladies.
It's a youth group and a children's group for First Presbyterian Bonham.
Okay, and so I just think it'd be nice if we pass the hat and just, if anybody feels led to give them a little bit more than what we as a family are already going to do. I think they would appreciate it.
Absolutely.
One other thing, I forgot to mention, a lot of thank yous are overdue. Today, Johnny and Lisa have been preparing this meal like Darrell did many years ago. I want to thank them. I want to thank Darlene each year. Because there's a lot of hard work to get this put together. This year, of course, we had Cousin Lynn, who's in charge of the 50th, and she did a yeoman's work. I appreciate it. So I probably left out somebody, but thank you to all of you. Let's give them a hand.
In touch with everybody.
Our
And
family orchard.
yeah, we are. He keeps us informed.
In about 2 weeks, when I finish writing the reason you guys sing yesterday, I'll let you for it. It's gonna take me a while.
There's something I haven't heard from you in years.
There's 40. By the way, is there money in there? Okay. 45. Sorry, 45. I got 50.
$50 bill.
Got it once. Twice.
Sold.
Sold.
You got it.
Then last but not least is the piñata for little kids. Not only for little kids, but big grown-ups too.
Back away.
Hey, come
I
down
miss,
hard!
but she's going to do everything in her power to make sure I miss.
No, actually, I can't do anything. Hit hard! The police broke. You gotta do it from left to right. Hit hard! Hit the ball! Oh, God! Even
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I actually interviewed the people I actually talked about earlier. So here we go. What makes the Flippo family so unique to have 50th reunions?
That's a wonderful question. I think that we are so unique because we just find it important to come back every year despite how many times we see each other.
Cool.
But, I mean, we find it important to make it happen.
What makes the Flippo family reunion so important when it's stuck together is, I wrote an article not long ago, but it's been so family oriented. And one of the first things I recognized about my granddad is everybody better be at the supper table when supper came along. Everything that happens rotated around the family. That's stuck with this family for many, many years, many generations. I'm very proud of it.
What I think is special about our reunion is that we all care so much to keep coming back to each other, and it's just a fun way to keep in touch, and I don't know, it just shows that we all care, and it's just fun.
I think together we always need a family reunion to like hang out with our family, because we're not like you're not always gonna have a family. Like you're gonna have a family, but you need to spend time with your family. Like you need to spend time with your family as much as you can. So I think it's you. Okay, so I think it's unique to have a family reunion because to come together and just like hang out, have fun.
I think everyone's personalities make it very interesting at the reunion. It's a very big mix of personalities.
Well, the Flippo family reunion is full of all different sorts of families, and when they're all together and interacting with each other, it's very different from when you just see somebody on the street. It's a very big family, and we all come together as well.
That we actually all come together every single year, no matter how far we live apart. We actually come all together.
What makes the Flippo family so good is because they're all intertwined together, they stick together, they love each other, and for 50 years it's hard to keep a family together with us all having kids and different families that we have to go to for Christmas and all different things, but John Foster and all of the group has kept the Flippo family coming to this reunion for the last 50 years, and that's something special, and it all comes down to the love of family.
Are we welcoming?
Yeah,
Very welcoming.
the welcoming part of it, because the first year I was very uncomfortable because I don't do good with crowds, but I've been accepted, I guess.
Yeah. Well, like Honey says,
And
I
I
don't
feel
get them
it.
one at a time anymore. I get them at a time.
We started in 1969. 50 years ago, I was 9 years old when we started. We started at Grandma and Granddaddy Flippo's house in Detroit, Texas. The next year we were in Lake Murray by Ardmore, Oklahoma. The following year we were there, and then we started here in Bonham, Texas. And it's continued to grow every year. I remember when we first started coming to Bonham, how hot it was in the cabins. All they had was
water coolers in each cabin. This one here had 2 big window fans on the one end of the cabin. No air conditioning whatsoever. Didn't have a ramp there for Grandma and Granddad. And as the years came along that we've been coming to the family reunion, they put air conditioning in each of the cabins, put central heating there in our cafeteria area, mess hall, put a ramp down for the people that's elderly that's had to have wheelchairs. We've had a lot of fun here since we've been coming for the last 47 years here. Hopefully we'll get to have many more.
I remember being a little kid, we used to make dirt tracks out here and push 18-wheelers and cars in them.
Yep, Mikey will bring his
Right here.
stuff.
We'd play many hours right here in this area.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, there's not a lot of families that have reunions, much less make it to their 50th one, and we all keep up with each other out here, and it's just a great way to stay in touch with everyone.
I think they all care about
I'm
each other.
always hurt because I'm going to get to spend the time with each other and all that. We spend time with each other. I feel safer on my family, and it's just fun.
It's fun with family. Stayed together all these years because our grandmother, Lucille, was a saint. She took on 3 girls that she didn't have to and loved them and treated them as if they were their own. We had 4 more, and there was no difference. Loved them all.
The love that we were taught as children brings us back every year to share and continue traditions that we all hold near and dear to our hearts. This has become important enough to us that we want to share that with our children so they have the same memories. So we come far and wide, the Carolinas, Nebraska, California, all over Texas, to all be here together one time a year to remember what's important, which is family and love.
I would say that what's unique about Flippo's family is we all love each other. We miss each other. We still have a lot of old schoolness in us. And even with all the modern communications where we can talk all the time, we don't talk all the time. So this is our one time a year to get together and see everybody in the family. And it's just over time become a tradition to do this. And it's a right to do this, and it's fun, and it keeps growing.
Well, I think it's just amazing that this family has been able to pull this off and continue to come together as a unit and a family every year, even after our grandparents are gone, our parents have gone, but we still just feel such a bond that we just feel like we want to continue this tradition on. And even the children, they just love it, you know. It's just something that I think we've all treasured, and I just think it's just amazing that this family has held together like this and brought so many different families and so many different generations together.
I think the most fantastic thing is the family dynamic that holds it together. Hansford Flippo had 2 wives. He loved them both. His first wife passed away, and he married Lucille Flippo after Miss Lucy had passed away. And she was part of the backbone of that. And then 5 solid daughters and 2 sons, and raised on strong values in a time in the world where things were much different than they are today. And their children, them and their children, have strived to keep this together, and now it's a great habit for us all to be a part of. We're so proud. Thanks.
It's amazing to see families that big. Well, I hope you enjoyed this film. See ya.